Today I'm going to share with you the new 𝘥𝘦𝘵𝘢𝘪 Plus hair topper. Comes with a halo wire and a lace front. I've always suffered with thinning hair, especially in this area, this front area. And so I've always been super self-conscious about it, trying new products, whether it's shampoos, conditioners, serums, to really try to thicken that area or maybe even make new hair grow. I've even gone and gotten a consultation for hair transplant surgery. So that's how committed I am to really focusing on this area of my hair. But about a year ago, I was scrolling through Instagram Reels and I came across an Instagram account of a woman who suffers from alopecia. And so I started following her, and as I was watching her videos and different posts that she made, I realized that she had a lot of hair and she had a variety of hair, different styles of hair. And I thought, well, how is she doing that? What did she use to get so much hair? Well, that's the first time I'd ever heard of hair toppers. I'd always heard of wigs and toupees, but never a hair topper. And so the more I followed her on Instagram, the more I realized, hey, maybe this is something for me. Maybe it's not about the hair products, the shampoos and the serums and the vitamins and things that are gonna help me, but maybe something like this. Not a wig either, but something that's gonna help me, give me more confidence and really cover the areas that I'm super self-conscious about. And so I'm making this video today for you because maybe this is an option for you as well. And so today I'm going to share with you some of the features of this hair topper from Uniwigs. They sent me this hair topper for a review, so that's what I'm going to do today. Show you some of the features, some of the things that I really love about it, and hopefully it will help you as well. So as you can see, this topper comes with bangs. It already came with bangs. I didn't put them in. And I love how they cut them. They left a little bit long here on the sides and then trimmed in the middle. As you can see, they're pretty long on me, kind of go into my eyes. So I probably will take them to my stylist to have her trim them back just a little bit. I do like longer bangs, but just trim them back just a little bit. Now you can see here, great coverage, a nice scalp line. There are 4 clips. There's 2 up here and then 2 in the back. And there's also a halo wire. Now I just started learning about the halo wire and I realized that I really like it. I'm going to use it every time I wear it. I'm going to show you how to use it. You might find other videos or maybe something else that works for you, but I'll show you what works for me and maybe it'll work for you as well. Now the overall length of this hair topper is 14 inches. So this part right here, that's my natural hair, that's my bio hair. And then this part up here, that's the hair topper. So it almost covers the entire length of my hair. And this is 130% density, so you will get great coverage when you wear it. This particular color is called natural black with brown shades. And I think Uniwigs did a spot on job on selecting this color for me because as you can see, here is my natural color here. Let's pull this out. Of course, I have some grays poking out, but this is my natural color. And then this is the topper color. So I think they really did a great job in suggesting this color for me. So as you can see, it's fairly close in length to my natural hair. And then all you have to do is blend it in with a brush and you're done. So let's go ahead and look at some of the features of this hair topper. So as I mentioned, there's 2 clips in the front, 2 clips in the back. So they are pressure sensitive. So I just unclip them and then just kind of shimmy it off my head. So here are the 4 clips. Here are the 2 on the front and then 2 on the back. This is the open position. They are pressure sensitive. So you see they're just a small comb. Doesn't hold a whole lot of hair, but just enough to stay in place. And then you just push them to clip them in place, and then you do the opposite, you push on the outside to open them. So really super simple, but yet very effective. Now this top here is a mono top. It's very cool. I don't feel overheated when I'm wearing it. As you can see too, it also has a lace front. Now this lace I've trimmed back already. It does come a little bit wider, so you can trim it back to how you want it. Now having a lace front is great for those who have a weak hairline. So as you can see on me, my hairline is pretty weak. I have a lot of balding area here, a lot of thinning area here. So what this is going to do, it's going to give me a new hairline, and that's desperately what I need. So if that's something you suffer from as well, then consider looking for a topper that has a lace front. Now this back here, this is the halo wire. Now this is a new concept to me. I think others have used a halo before, but I've never used one. But here you can see there are 2 beads, and what you can do is pull on the bead to make it looser or tighter for your needs. So you just pull on it if you want to make it looser. If you need to make it tighter, then you just tighten it. But this is really great for helping to lay down the lace across your forehead, right across your hairline. And it also gives added security. This halo is basically fishing wire, is the best way I can describe it. And it's very comfortable. It doesn't hurt. It's not too tight. Again, you can adjust it once you're wearing it if you need it a little bit tighter or looser. But I just keep it right there because I know that's what works best for me. I'm going to show you how I put it on. Again, this is just me. If you have another way that you like to put it on, please feel free to share it in the comments below. Or if you've seen someone else do a different technique of how they put on their hair topper with the halo wire, then please leave me a link below so I can go watch it, because I could learn something new as well. So another good thing about having a mono top is that you can part your hair any way you want. So you're not just limited to the part that it comes with. Now, speaking of parts, let me show you this real quick. Here's the nice scalp that it comes with. Now you see my thumb there, so it is pretty clear or sheer, if you will. So when you line it up with your natural scalp, it's gonna give it that natural appearance. So I'm gonna go ahead and just brush it through a little bit. Now this is REMY human hair. So basically what I mean by REMY is that the hair is in the same direction as our natural hair would be. So we all have a root at our scalps, and then we also have a tip, right? And so when this is sewn in to the cap, it takes into consideration the natural direction of how it would normally grow out of our hair. So they put the root end here, and then the tip is down below. So all of your cuticle is pointing down, and that's how our hair naturally grows out of our head. If it was not put in that same direction, then your cuticles would be facing up, so that when you go to brush your hair, you're basically going against the cuticle, and it's going to start to fray and frizz. So by having it all go in the natural direction of our hair, it's going to last you a lot longer, and it's not going to give you that fray or frizz that sometimes you might see with other alternative hair pieces. So the way I put this on is I take the halo part, I make sure the bangs are facing me, and I just put it over my head like this, take out my natural hair, make sure this is brushed out of the way. So I have my part more or less in the middle. Now again, this is the way I do it. So if you know of a better way or a different way that you prefer, let me know so I can try it as well. All right, so the bangs are in the front, and then what I do is I just bring them up to my forehead, hold the bangs there, and then flip the rest of the hair back, like so. Then I move the halo back to behind my ears just for a minute, and then I look to match up the hair topper's hairline to my hairline to create the more natural look. Now you can cut back your lace some more if you wish. I've just left it like that for now. I probably will cut it at some point, but I'm just gonna leave it like that for a bit while I continue to get used to it. And that's it. Now right now, I didn't put any of my clips in. I just have the halo holding right back here at the base of my skull. So I'm just gonna brush it out real quick before I clip anything in. Now what's nice about having these bangs is you don't have to wear them straight across like I had them originally. I've always liked curtain bangs, but I could never do curtain bangs because I have such a thin hairline. So I love that Wigs put these bangs in so that way I can put them however I like. All right, so now that it's about my hairline, I've lined it up. Now at this point, I don't have to put the clips in if I don't want to, but because I'm a newbie, I want that added security. It just gives me more peace of mind. So I'm gonna go ahead and clip them in. I like to start with the front ones first. Just scoop up a little bit of hair and then push, and it'll clip right in. All right, and that's that. Now I'm just gonna brush it a little bit in the front just to cover up whatever lace is showing. Again, at some point I will cut back the lace. But if you're kind of hesitant to cut it back, the fact that you have bangs will help hide it. Also, there are products out there, or even like with my hair, since my hair is dark, I can use dark eyeshadow to cover it if I want to, if I don't want to commit to cutting the lace, but that's always an option. And that's it. Again, I'm gonna have these bangs trimmed back, but I like the overall style. See how it makes a little, whatever that's called, fray or whatever. And that's it. It's very secure. Again, the hairline is very natural, very, very thick. I have great coverage. Again, this is 130% density, so you are gonna get a lot of great coverage. Now I'll show you the back. Again, my hair is naturally longer than the topper. I'm gonna show you, hopefully you'll be able to see him. So this is, the longer pieces are my hair, but you can always blend them in. You can even style your own hair, style your topper, because again, this is real human hair. So you can wash it, you can use heat tools on them, just keep it on a lower setting. You can use product on your hair, you can dye it. So just keep that all in mind, that because this is real human hair, you can treat it like real human hair. Just keep in mind though, if you cut it, it's not gonna grow back like our regular hair, right? So something I like to do here, you'll probably see this wire here, that's part of my halo, that's where I would tighten it. I try to keep that tucked in behind there. And then I actually just like to pull some of the hair out from under the topper to blend it in. I think I will cut back this extra piece here just so it's less noticeable, but for now I just tuck it under the one that's wrapped around my head. And then once you lay it over, you're not gonna see it anyways. Let's see about this side. Pull, there's the halo. And I'm gonna tuck it behind the one that's already around my head. And then brush it out. That way it gives me a little bit more natural look on the side. Okay, and then that's it, all done. I always hold the top of my head when I'm brushing my hair out. Even though it's already secure, I don't know, it just gives me a little bit extra confidence. So I hope this video helped you. I am a hair topper newbie, so if I've said anything wrong, please let me know. Or if you have any tips, any videos that you suggest that I watch, leave them in the comments below. Let me know so that way I can learn from others. Now, if you've made it this far in the video, I have a very special promo for you to use on 𝘱𝘪𝘦𝘤𝘦's website. It's promo code MB15, and you can use that on their site for 15% off your purchase. Now, it doesn't have to be this Upgrade Claire Plus topper. You can use it on anything you see on their website, whether it's this topper or another topper or maybe a product that they have on their website. Again, the code is MB15, so be sure to use that at checkout. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate your time. Again, if you have any questions or comments or suggestions, please write them down below, and I would love to hear from you and learn from you. Have a good day.